Hi, my name is Jenny.longinnes, and I am from the United States. I live in Virginia on the East Coast, and I am a wife, fairly new mom, and a former teacher turned health and fitness coach with Beachbody, and a stay-at-home mom in between the cracks of my Beachbody work. The Beachbody community is expanding to the UK this fall 2017. So I am here to tell you a little bit about what I do, how I got involved, my story, and where I'm headed, because I want to expand and grow my team to the UK. My big reason for wanting to do that is, one, because I know that our Beachbody workout programs, fitness, meal plans, and accountability community work. I have seen amazing results both before pregnancy and during pregnancy, and now on my postpartum journey. I've seen amazing results, and I've been able to help hundreds of other women get amazing results. And the second reason I'm interested in coming over to the UK, expanding my business there, is because half of my family lives in London. My husband's dad, my father-in-law, is from London, and so he lives in the United States now, but our grandma lives over there, our aunts and uncles, cousins, so we have quite a strong connection to the UK, and in fact we are traveling over to London and Cornwall this summer in July, so I'll talk more about that in a minute. But I just want to give you a little bit more about my backstory and tell you how I got involved. So with Beachbody, you're going to watch another video from our CEO, Carl Deichler, that explains what we do as a company, what we offer, and how we help people, and how you can become a coach. That's kind of the more specific details. So make sure that you watch that video to learn some of the ins and outs of the company. Now for me, I've always been into fitness, but I will say that in high school and certainly college and after college, I struggled with my weight, always fluctuating, never feeling comfortable in my clothes, and just not really being very confident. So probably right before we got married, I started to get into fitness. I was such a gym rat. I went to the gym every day for at least an hour and a half, sometimes two. And I loved taking classes, body pump, and I did take a few insanity classes, which is a Beachbody program. And I loved it. And that's really when I fell in love with fitness. And then as my teaching career, it started to become a little bit more demanding, I was finding that I wasn't having a ton of time to go to the gym. So I wanted to work out at home. So I tried some YouTube videos and did some things here and there, but nothing was sticking, and I wasn't seeing results that pushed me past the plateau that I wanted to get past. Around the same time, we were wanting to start trying for a baby, and I knew that I wasn't loving the idea of working full-time as a teacher when we had our baby. So for us, it took a while for us to get our family started, and in the meantime, I had been hearing about Beachbody coaching, and I had no clue what it was. I followed a girl on Instagram who was a teacher, was pregnant, and who actually was able to build her business to be able to stay home with her baby when she had him. So I followed her on Instagram, but had no idea how she ran groups, helped people, or made money by posting on social media. So finally, after 6 months of following her, I reached out on Instagram and I asked to join one of her challenge groups. I started with PIO, and so if you've done any Beachbody Live programs, either Insanity or PIO, I know those are offered over in the UK. So that's the program I started with. And I loved working out at home. I had a workout calendar, so I knew what workouts to do on what days of the week. No guessing. There was a simple meal plan to follow. And the biggest part is the accountability community. I was checking into our group. At that time, it was on Facebook. Every day, posting my picture, hey, did my workout, posting my meals, and just having that sense of positive community where I could lean on when I was struggling or I could celebrate successes with. And that is really when I knew in the back of my mind that I wanted to be a coach. So after a month of being in a challenge group with my coach, I decided to sign up as a coach. I started as a challenger, worked my way to coach. You can start as a coach and a challenger at the same time, but that's just what happened for me in my story. So in May of 2015, I signed up as a coach, and I worked all summer to learn our trainings, to get plugged into our team pages, and really I haven't looked back since. I knew that I wanted to try to grow my business in 1 year to the point where I could at least reach my teaching income, if not, fully replace it and more. And so in June of 2016, I was 6 months pregnant, and I was able to retire from teaching and not go back in September of 2016, and instead have our baby girl. And I've been home with her for the past 9 months, working my Beachbody business in the cracks of my mom day. An hour before she gets up in the morning, during her nap time, I work out, and I also do my work. And then sometimes after she goes to bed, if I need to check into my group, support my challengers, answer an email, I do that. And for me, it is beyond worth it to work in those little pockets of the day, be present with her, be able to stay home with her, not have to send her to daycare or pay for daycare. And it has really changed our entire family, more than I've ever imagined. I thought I would be a teacher forever. That's what I went to school for. My degree is in education, and that's just the way that I thought my life was going to go. So I never knew that this kind of opportunity and being able to benefit from being healthy and also helping people and also contributing to our family financially has really been such a blessing for our family. So now I've been a coach for a little over 2 years, and every day my job description is to work out and share about it. If you follow me on social media, you'll see that I share about my journey. I share what works for me. I share my struggles. I share my successes. And I'm just real in my day-to-day life. I drink my Shakeology. That's the second job description. It's a superfood shake, not just a protein shake. It's a full meal or snack replacement made from exotic foods all over the world, responsibly sourced. My third job description is to connect and inspire people and invite people to join me. So every month I have a challenge group open up. I now run it on an app, not on Facebook, and I see who wants to join me. I hopefully am inspiring all those people on my social media, and slowly and surely they see that this could work for them too, working out at home for 30 minutes a day while they're kidnapped or while they're playing or when they get home from their job or before they go to their job, and they join me. And so connecting and inviting people is the third job description. And my fourth job description is to read or listen to personal development. This is some kind of positive, motivational book. I listen to it as an audiobook because I'm a mom and don't have much opportunity to read, but I like to fill my mind with positive thoughts. And my fifth job description is to support my team. Obviously, I'm supporting my challengers in the challenge group, and I am supporting my team of coaches who are also doing the same thing as me. They're inviting, they're sharing, they are supporting their challengers, and I am there as their mentor to support them. So now I am wanting to expand my team, Team Fit to Inspire, to the UK. So in the fall, you have the opportunity to not only sign up as a challenger and be in our accountability groups, but also to be a coach. You could be a coach at any level. You can be in it for the discount on Shakeology or on our programs, our workout programs. You can be a coach as a hobby. Maybe you just like helping people and you know people, friends and family that could benefit from health and fitness accountability, and you want to help them. And maybe you want to make a little bit of money to cover your grocery bill or your rent, mortgage, a couple bills, whatever. You can have some extra fun money. Or you can build this business to replace, match, exceed your income and more, like so many coaches have done, including myself and my sponsor coach. So this business is really all you make it. You can spend a little bit of time and get a little bit out of it, or you could really go all in and put everything you have into it, and it will pay off in the end. So I would love to get to know you. Like I said, in July, I'm going to be over in London, and we are going to do a meet and greet event. It will be on Saturday, July 29th. In the morning, we're going to meet up. I'll give you more details on that to come, but I want to meet you. I want to answer your questions. I want to talk face to face and see if you think you'd be a good fit for my team. My team last year finished in number 215 out of 400,000 Beachbody coaches, and my sponsors team, the girl who's trained me and who we all work very closely with, finished number 8 in the entire company. So we have the trainings, we have the resources, we get people results, and we change lives. So I hope to hear from you. I hope to begin to work with you, whether as a challenger or a coach, and I hope to get to be able to see you and meet you in person in July. So please follow me on social media. Please send me an email. Fill out this form so that I have your contact information, and I will give you all the details of our launch officially in the UK this summer. I'll give you all the details so that when we actually launch in the fall, you are ready to go. I am so excited for this opportunity. You are going to love being a part of the Beachbody community.